Hey, what's up everyone? Rawrini here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick demo video on the location of the battery terminal posts for recharging your battery or jump starting your battery in case the voltage gets drained low. It's a pretty basic thing to know, but it's not exactly that obvious considered that everything underneath the hood is extremely buried by plastic and tucked underneath the cowl near the firewall. Let's get started.
First thing is, where are the battery terminals located?
Now, if you find that when you turn the ignition and you hear clicks and nothing's turning over, or the car just won't turn on and you suspect the battery, pop the hood, and your battery is located right here. It's right in front of the airbox, right underneath the cowl to the right of the brake fluid reservoir. Now, take this cover off, and you're going to see the positive terminal of that battery closest to you. It's the red one. Now, you can access this terminal if you want to clamp something to it, but the negative terminal, the black, is so far back that it makes it really difficult to get to. That is why they ran this black cable from the black terminal way back by the firewall over to this post right here.
So let's talk about connecting a battery charger.
So here I have my battery charger. Now I've plugged it in. I'm going to connect my positive terminal first. And then I'm going to connect my negative back here. Now the battery charger will see it and begin charging it.
Typically, batteries charge at a fast rate initially and taper off or plateau to what is called a trickle charge. This prevents damage to the battery. Depending on the type of charger you have, speed will vary, but it will likely take a few hours at least.
So this is a battery charger, but there are also battery tenders or maintainers, which you'll see a lot of people use on cars that sit in garages or motorcycles over the winter that are not driven very often. Eventually, this battery will be fully charged, and this will go to green. Disconnect the negative lead first, then the positive lead, and remove your charger.
Now, what about using standard jumper cables on our Escapes? With them being so modern, is it safe?
Some people have concern with general jumper cables. With more electrically connected cars, there are discussions and concerns that if your car receives a surge in voltage, you can sometimes damage the computers within your vehicle from whatever vehicle is trying to jumpstart you. Now, I'll tell you right now that I've used this vehicle to jumpstart other cars probably 5 or 6 times, and I've received 2 jumpstarts and I've had no issues.
The primary thing to remember when jump starting a battery is that the red or positive terminals are the first to go on and the last to come off. So for this procedure, connect the positive terminals with the jumper cable first on both your car and the helper vehicle. Then connect the black or negative terminals with the jumper cable. Start the engine on the helper vehicle, then start your engine. Disconnect the black or negative terminals first, and then disconnect the positive or red terminals last.
If you find yourself still being uncomfortable using jumper cables for fear of hurting the electronics in your car, I've also linked some battery jumper packs down in the Amazon links below in the description. Now, these jumper packs are good, but in my opinion, you still need to plug those jumper packs into the wall in your house and maintain the charge on those jumper packs. And that's where it gets a little iffy for me, because it's like if you're going to have them plugged into your house, then it means it's not always in your car like a rolled up set of jumper cables would be. But if that's your preference, I've linked those below as well. I have jumper cables linked as well as the battery charger that I use and recommend as well. Hope this was helpful. Hope that it alleviates any confusion on where to connect these cables on your battery, and I hope that this gets you out of a tight jam if you ever get in one. Thanks a lot for watching How to Escape. Please hit the thumbs up button for a like, please share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more stuff in the future. Have a good day.